Hey guys, it's your girl Keena. I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be discussing yesterday's Smackdown. Now, going into it, I knew that Nia was not going to disappoint as Queen of the Ring, and she did not. She came out looking beautiful. I love that whole outfit. It was so cute. But also the attitude that came along with it. As in, I don't care which one of y'all. I'm going to fight somebody and I'm going to become the women's champion. And she better. She better. Just like with the Money in the Bank, nobody wants to see somebody waste a title opportunity. But Nia especially has been working hard for it, and she's fit to be our champion. She's fit to be queen, period. Now, I will say the Piper Niven with Chelsea Green versus Naomi and Bayley, it ended as I kind of expected it to, but it disappointed me. Naomi does not need to get in other people's business. She can get into her own business. She's able to be in her own business and get in her own business. She don't need to be in Bayley's business. She doesn't need to be anybody's sidekick. And if they want to put a role where she's supporting other superstars, support the tag team champions. Go along with the big three instead of being people's friends, because we're not here to make friends. We're here to get the belt. Now, I understand she's probably having fun working with her friends and stuff like that, but as a fan of Naomi, I'm tired. Like, I had a gut feeling that Naomi was going to take the pin, and here she took the pin. Now, it was good that she didn't take the pin cleanly from Chelsea Green, of all people. She's a great wrestler, period, but the way that she's presented in the WWE, no. A veteran like Naomi does not need to be losing to Chelsea Green, period. Sorry, no, not sorry. I also but I feel like it's going to be made up, and that's all that matters. If she's able to get to be Money in the Bank, all is forgiven, Triple H. All is forgiven. I'm not mad. I'm not upset. Her pins don't matter. She doesn't need to get dogged, though. She doesn't need to get dogged like Austin Theory did when he tried to catch in at SummerSlam with Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. That does not need to happen. That doesn't need to happen. She needs to get that belt like Io Sky did. But that's that. That's my... I feel like whenever we're going to talk about Naomi, I'm going to have a rant. But that's my little rant. Boop. That's it. Now, with the AJ Styles, especially, they were dragging it along. I had a feeling that it was going to be an act. But at the same time, he brought out the OC. He didn't bring out them. He wasn't talking to them. Then, LA Knight, of all people, was talking about, if it's true, good man. LA Knight, and they just had a feud. I'm over here. And then what? But then when y'all fans are hilarious, he was like, I'm trying to be a phenomenal dad. Y'all started booing him. He can't be a family man. He can't go home and be with his loved ones. That was crazy. That was hilarious to me. And that's when I thought it was getting real, because he was starting to choke up too. The thing is, these superstars are becoming better actors, and I don't care what nobody says, these superstars are becoming more and more convincing. And usually we used to be able to tell when it was an act, just a little bit when it comes to the acting. But AJ Styles, he acted his butt off. But then I knew, like, okay, Cody Rhodes got caught up. Here this guy comes. Now I knew something going on. And then he didn't have his belt. Now, I don't want to be one of those people. I'm not trying to be one of those people, because I know he's the face. I know everything else. But what champion comes out without his belt? This fake Humble app gots to go. It has to go. I'm tired of this fake Humble app, because it doesn't get me no more. But that's neither here nor there. But when he started crying, when he started getting choked up, I was like, okay, maybe this isn't an act. Because Cody Rhodes, he likes to cry. he would cry at a drop of a hat. But they was like, we're gonna make this time the tears are gonna work for us. That's what they said in the back, and it did. But I was so happy. I was so happy when the news was like, all right, nah, I'm here to take that belt. The biggest upset would be if he did take the belt. I wouldn't be mad. I would not be mad at all. I would actually like that if he took the belt. But it was kind of funny. It was actually hilarious. It was hilarious, and maybe it was just hilarious because Cody Rhodes didn't expect that. He didn't expect that. Maybe that was why it was hilarious. But the biggest moment, actually, to me, would be when Paul Heyman, he went off. That man is missing Roman Reigns more than anybody in this whole world is missing Roman Reigns. I was like, Paul, calm down now. Calm down. We don't need you to get too worked up now. We know you're up. You're getting up there in age. You need to chill out. Get your blood pressure down, because that was some acting. He sold that for real. Because this whole bloodline thing of them being thugs, all this stuff, I do understand by anybody else's that is act. It has to be an act. And Kevin Owens and the bloodline are like, they go together so well. Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns, they go together so well. The matches that they put on is art. It's an art form. But that whole moment, I'm like, bro, we need to call the police. Everybody's just watching, but Paul Heyman is getting held captive. He might be only allowed to come out on Fridays, actually. He may only be able to show his face on Fridays nowadays, okay? We need to actually look into that. Call Jay. Get Jimmy. Please, get Roman. Somebody save this man. He is getting held captive. And then, the whole thing of when Paul Heyman was about to get hurt by KO is when Solo came out and Paul Heyman did not look relieved at all. That was crazy. But another week of We Want Roman chants is crazy as well. Because, I don't know, have we ever gotten that with Roman Reigns whenever he took out like a face? Because during his run of being the guy, he took out Undertaker. He took out all these people. Did we ever get We Want John Cena, We Want for like 2, 3, 4 weeks straight? Like, this right here is crazy. It's crazy. He should keep y'all waiting, though. He should keep y'all waiting. I think it would add more to it if he kept y'all waiting. But this whole bloodline thing, I told y'all that it's gonna get, even though Roman's not there, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. Y'all just gotta get your minds out to that. Because there's gonna be little nuggets. There's gonna be stuff that y'all gonna be like, after when Roman comes back and the pieces start coming together, y'all gonna be like, oh, dang. Oh, shoot. That was actually some spoilers. But, like, because, now I'm wondering, though, because Paul Heyman was like, who is we? Who are you referring to? I think he's talking about The Rock. I think he's referring to The Rock because, like I said, The Rock said that he's in the bloodline. So that means that he has a say in these things. He has a say, and he was the last person to put Cody Rhodes in check. And from I don't know, just getting off of the Tribal Chief character and all that, the way, because Roman has been so quiet because of that post he put day one, I don't think his first agenda would be Cody Rhodes. I don't think he's too worried about Cody Rhodes because I feel like he's going to handle him himself type stuff. He doesn't need the bloodline because he's always said, I don't need the bloodline needs me. Like, he's been kind of straight on the fact that I can handle my business on my own. If I really wanted to, I can handle my business on my own. And even, like, when showing of WrestleMania, I can handle my business on my own type stuff. So I'm thinking that might be The Rock. And if it is, that's going to be even sweeter. Because as I said, I don't want The Rock to come back and Roman at the same time. I want them to be like 1 week off or like 2 weeks, you know, something like that. But next week we're gonna have a anointing. What is that? We all know Bloodline segments. They always get interrupted. I'm hoping Jimmy interrupts. I'm hoping Jimmy interrupts, or Jay. I'm hoping somebody interrupts. I know for a fact that KO I know for a fact somebody's gonna interrupt. It would be more. It wouldn't be adding to the whole story of the family and the bloodline if KO interrupts, but he might interrupt as well. But that's exciting. I think this week was actually a pretty good episode of Smackdown, all in all. And I think people need to stop thinking about Rowan. Think about the whole picture, the big picture, and to see that this right here is cooking up to be something fire. Now, this is a side thing. Austin Theory has a bag. I said that in my last video. Austin Theory has a bag, and when I see him hit that one move, that right there, I don't think I've ever seen that right, like recently or in general. But that move was so fire, and now he's higher on my list now. Honestly, give him the United States Championship. Him against Logan Paul would be a great match. I feel like there's so many matches Logan Paul is just missing out on by being part-time. I feel like not even Logan Paul, yes, but even just generally the United States Championship is missing out on so many matches because Logan Paul is taking it hostage. He's nowhere to be found. Hopefully next week he's on, but he's nowhere to be found. And again, Carmelo Hayes and that LA Knight, that was a good segment. That even the slip up was a slip up. Everybody has slips up. So, but the way he recovered is a pro. He recovered like a pro. So, say what y'all want. He does not need to go back to NXT just because of that. But thank you for watching my video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And see you guys later. But also, I would love to meet you guys in the comments. Tell me how y'all felt about this week's Smackdown and what y'all think should have happened or what y'all are missing. Bye.